Plus, I feel like with the opportunity that we have now, people can easily get funded and actually trade big accounts and actually make sustainable income from forex.
Yeah, so the biggest challenge
So
we have
2024
as
is very sustainable.
Zimbabweans is just that we don't have access to funding. So funding is very important
Very true.
because you can scale up and you can get a decent
Mm,
return from a very
very true.
small account growth. So if you
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
most traders in Europe or in America or other parts of the world, realize that most of them they've got funded accounts, they've got capital allocation accounts. So what this does is it enables a person to be in a position whereby you can make more money from just a small what? From just a small
Yeah, from small gain.
from a small gain, right? So let's talk for example, $100,000, let's say it's a funded account, right?
Plus,
Then
now I feel like most traders nowadays are trading funded accounts.
yeah. So if you've got let's say 100,000 funded account, so it means
Mm.
that if you are to make 10% growth in that account in a month,
Oh,
it means that you have made a decent 10,000. And if you get a profit
very
even of
decent.
70/30, it means you're making 7,000, they're taking 3,000, right? And I believe
Mm.
that every trader who has been knowledgeable enough is able to make a 10% growth. Just like how you
Very
trade
true.
a
Very true.
$100 account and make $110. That's the same uh reward percentage. Taking an account from $100 to 110 is just the same as taking $100,000 account to 110,000. So it's just a matter of playing around with your lot sizes and maintaining the same risk level, right? So that's what a lot of people need to understand and make use of.
Yeah,
So,
that's where the tricky part is. Your psychology in terms of playing around with the lot sizing and knowing when to use a certain lot size when using a certain account.
yeah,
Because
so
if you take, for example, I can see your post and then you post probably you use the news impact and you grow a $90 account to 1.5. And then
yeah,
I say, okay, fine, you're using a zero point 0.6 lot size. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, fine. If he can use a zero point 0.6 lot size while this is trading news, probably after news, I can also start using a zero point 0.6 lot size, of which that's different now because psychological wise you are on another level and we're actually trying to get to that same psychological level as you are so we're able to handle those emotions because
yeah,
my emotions are not quite so good.
yeah, that is true. I would do some session, I think, sometime this weekend where we're gonna talk about risk management. We're gonna talk about psychology and how we can approach a funded account. While least a lot of people they are scared to trade a big account, but as long as you've got a
Very true,
account,
very.
you're able to trade within a certain risk level, which
Mm.
a nominal drawdown, and which is within the required prop firm conditions. So I'll talk about it. Someone was asking which prop firms would you recommend? FTMO is good. Even my forex funds used to be good, but it closed down. They had some regulation issues and what. Then there's also Find It Next. That one is good. Then there's also
There's also next step funded.
yeah, that one. I would just oh, my forex funds is back. Oh, okay. If forex my forex funds is back, haven't really, guys. Moving on to the business of the day. What I want us to talk about, uh, more like a weekly market breakdown on how the market moved in the past 1 week. So my favorite pair to trade usually it's Euro USD. But for the meantime, since I've got Euro pounds that I was trading earlier already. Maybe I can start look at the Euro pound. So based on how the market moved in the past 1 week, today is Friday. This is Friday. This was Thursday. So let's say this is Friday today. Let me undo this. This is Friday. This is Thursday. Was Wednesday. This was Tuesday. Monday. Then this was Friday of previous week. So you can see that in a period of a week, we had an incomplete market mega cycle. I trade off BTMM. So from this, from what you can see here, the market gave us, yes, this is what we got from the market. We got peak formation high. We had a peak formation high there, which was the beginning of a cycle, and it formed as a multi-day M formation. Can you see the M formation, guys? As a multi-day M formation. Can you see it? Hello, guys, are you there? Hello. Do I have people in the background?
Yes, coach, I'm here.
I said we had multi a multi-day M formation right there. Then the market dropped. A level is marked by a drop plus a consolidation or pullback. So this was the first level drop of the market with our level one, right? As the market started consolidating, then there was a break into a level two right there. So yesterday I gave this signal as a sell because I knew the market supposed to continue to go down to a level three before it reverses. So that's why I was expecting a sell here. So this was the last broken step before, because this was a perceived support level, right? Then the delay to break. I was expecting a retest to this level, then continue all the way down to there. So what I'm expecting is a break. My TP1 has already been hit. I was in this trade. I'm expecting the dealer to break this level, uh, give us a retest, and then continue to go down all the way to here. So I'm expecting a drop into the third level. So which means Euro pound expecting a drop. We had a very good clear cycle. So since it's Friday today, the market is closing on Friday. So which means we're expecting this move to happen between Monday and Tuesday, right? So which means we can expect to get something like this. Get the first leg of the W formation on Monday, and then the second leg of it on what? On Tuesday. So
Tuesday.
expecting on Europe, we had a very good clear cycle, a peak formation high, and expecting a peak formation low to form sometime next week. So if a cycle doesn't complete within the same week, we expect it to form in the what? in the coming week. So even in terms of days of drop, we had our first day of drop, that was Monday. Monday, first day of drop. Then the dealer was just consolidating here. We had our second day of drop on Wednesday, right? Then we had our third drop, which was today, right? So we're expecting a slight pullback, then break this level, then go all the way down to a third level so that we can complete this cycle. So this is what I'm expecting on euro pound. So moving on, the other pair that I trade is euro USD. Also trade euro USD. I think I've got euro USD here. As you can see, let me wrap this off. Let me wrap this off. Right. So USD we had a very clean structure. Like I always tell you guys, I trade off BTMM. A lot of people they were saying that are you now trading using a different strategy? And I was like, no. I just use BTMM. Just that I've now learned to tidy up my charts. So people think that BTMM it has to include always indicators on your charts, but if you're able to identify your levels clearly, it's easy to work out without indicators. Although we use indicators like EMAs and TDI for additional confirmations, right? So this was a very good presentation by the market. We had a very, very good, what is that? We had a very, very good, let me copy, I want to take this brush. We had a very good peak formation high. We had a very good M structure. We was also a multi-day M formation. Then we had a drop, this consolidation giving us a level 1. We had a second drop and a consolidation giving us a level 2. Then we had a third drop, which is today. No, not today, which was on Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Then we're creating a peak.
It was on Thursday. Huh? Yeah.
No, this is today's Friday. This was Thursday, this is Wednesday, which is the third drop, right? So as you can see, we've got a very nice peak formation low here that has been formed by the dealer. This is a peak formation low, which is here. This is a very nice peak formation low there. So once a peak is created, you know you're supposed to trade away from the peak. What I'm expecting the dealer today, what the dealer did was the dealer gave us an extended stop hunt, right? I think I was in this trade. I gave a signal of a sell on Euro USD and gold. The reason being that the dealer hadn't cleared the cells before you change direction to go up. So because of this, remember the market is psychological. When the market is dropping for 3 days, this puts an idea into traders that the market is going to continue to fall, right? So here we have got this is what we have at this level. This is more like a strong support. Can we all agree? If I put a horizontal line there, can we all agree that we have got a strong
Yes, coach.
we have got a strong support, like in this case, this was a support level, touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, right? Then comes dealer rejects, it becomes a very strong support, right? So what does this do? It induces traders to buy at this level, right? Traders want to buy at this level because it's perceiving a very strong support area. When that support breaks, and what happens when the support is broken? We believe that the market has got a very strong sell. So not only does it induce buyers here, it also induces a lot of sellers to enter a lot of trades to the downside, saying that the support has been broken, so we've got a very strong sell to the downside, right? So we're gonna see a lot of what? A lot of sell orders happening here, right? Then this is more like a confirmation. Remember, everyone who starts to trade, we believe that if the support or resistance is broken, it is to come for a retest. So when the dealer comes and retests this level and continues to go down, there's an extra confidence. This is going to induce more sales at this level because now it's got a confirmation. But someone who trades BTMM, who understands the market maker cycle, you know that this is a trap. So if it's a support, if there's a confirmation for a broken support that is turned resistance, is done to induce people to keep on selling. What happens when a support is broken and turns a resistance? Above every resistance level or below a support level, this is where you find stop losses, right? So what happens? The dealer comes here, goes down with the confirmation for a lot of sales here. And when people say, where do they put their stop loss? They put their stop loss right above this level, right? And those that had entered sales here, they've got their stop losses above. And those that had entered buys here, their stop losses below. The moment the dealer breaks, you take out the stops of those that were induced by this psychological support, which was broken. Then the dealer takes your money, right? You've got a confirmation to say, okay, fine, maybe it's a sell because that support has been broken. It's now a sell. So let me wait for some enter a sell here and some wait for a retest of the sell of the broken structure here to for retest to continue to sell down. Then there are a lot of orders of people that are gonna enter here. So once the dealer realizes that he has got enough orders here, what does he do? He knows that they are gonna have a lot of traders that have entered what? Sell positions here. So if you wanna see what the dealer did today, there was no stop hunt which was done to the downside here. That's why the dealer went all the way down to take out the stops of those that had buy positions. And do you see what he did? If you're watching news today, he quickly reversed. This is in 2 hours. This is a 1 hour candle. This is another 1 hour candle. In 2 hours, he had reversed the 60 pip move that he did during NFP. Did you see the 60 pip move? And he left a pin to the bottom. So it took him 2 hours to reverse that,
Yes, coach.
meaning that he took out the stops of those that were in buys, right? And now he then reverses to go to the upside there, right? To break that level again, right? Which is now we're expecting. Just because now we're expecting a buy because the cycle is done. This is now a support level. So what I'm expecting the dealer to do from here is I'm expecting the dealer to do this. Let me put a rubber. What I'm not expecting the dealer to do is, let me take this. I'm expecting the dealer to retest this level, right? If it will be an ID 50, you're gonna notice that we're gonna have a 50 EMA. Then the dealer is this is going to be the first take profit level around this level, pulls back and goes pulls back here, then goes up to the third take profit level here, back to that zone. So this is what I'm expecting the dealer to do. This is why I'm saying so is, let me just do this. I'm expecting, because we've got a zone of a psychological support and resistance level there, the dealer is going to react on that level. Then we've got another let me just extend this. Just extend this. So expecting the dealer to come back to that level again, right? So I'm expecting this move. So this is gonna be an ID50. You're gonna see that. Let me see. Do I have EMAs here? Let's see. Am I logged in indicators? Let's see. Do I have? Right. Let me do this. I think I've got. I don't. Well, I was trying to add EMAs for those that still use EMAs. So what I'm expecting the dealer to do is there's gonna be a 50 EMA at this level. There's gonna be a 50 EMA at this level. Which color? There's gonna be a 50 EMA there. So it's gonna be an ID50 trade, which you are supposed to take on Monday. We're expecting the dealer to pull back to this level, right? Then on Monday, if the dealer tests the 50 EMA and leaves trap candles here, you've got your first entry for a buy there. If you missed this as your, because this was a peak trade, I took this trade actually after the reversal. It was a peak trade, so expecting an ID50 trade to happen at this level, which is going to be like a right shoulder of the head and shoulders pattern. You can see we've got a head and shoulders pattern right here. And ID50 trades when you say head and shoulders pattern, it comes as a what? It comes as a right shoulder, right? So this is gonna be your your entry on Monday or Tuesday, but usually Monday. Then we're gonna buy all the way to this level. This is the first take profit level. This is gonna be your second take profit level, right? So it's gonna be how many pips that's gonna be. Let's see. Uh, let's see how many pips that's gonna be. Gonna be a 200 pip move. Yeah, 185 pip move. So your risk gonna be what? I think putting there, you can have a 25 pip stop loss there. A 25 pip stop loss there to gain 185 pips. So your risk reward ratio is 1:6. So this is what I'm expecting the dealer to do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. By the time it gets to Wednesday, we should see the market all the way up to around this level here. Are we together there? Right. Then moving on, let's dollar index. I also like dollar index. I think I shared this. USD card. I think USD card. Yeah. Before I move to dollar index, I also was trading USD card. So with the USD card, what actually happened was, let me zoom out like this, right? This was our peak formation low on USD card, right? And if you are to mark our levels pretty well, you can see that we have got the first push, right? We've got small consolidation by the dealer here. We've got our level 1 right there. We had our second consolidation there, right? Rise. We've got our level 1 there. We've got our level 2 because we've got this rise plus this consolidation. All of this, the dealer was just consolidating there, right? Then we had a prepared push, right? So for USD CAD, USD JPY, I took buys Well, this thing, I think it went about 70 pips to the upside. So why I was saying buy on USD card was because I'm expecting a push to break this consolidation level into a third level. Then it quickly reversed since it has done all its three levels there. So I took a buy on USD card. Then the dealer started to go all the way down. So what I'm expecting now is the dealer kept on holding on a reset level. Actually, this is a reset level. If you go to your H1 time frame, it's a reset level, right? This is a reset level. So what the dealer is supposed to do is come back, create a second leg, do this, do that, then start to come all the way down to that level there. This is what I'm expecting on USD card. This being your first take profit level, you're supposed to have your first take profit level there, psychological support and resistance area. You can have a second take profit there. You can have a third control. Then we can have a third take profit there. Yeah. So calculating the risk reward ratio for that trade. If you take a trade here, it gives you a second leg of the M because expecting a formation in the second leg there. This is, I'm supposed to take sell somewhere there. So your first take profit level is about 50 pips. The second leg, second take profit is about 90 pips. The third is about 170, almost 178 pips. And your risk is a 30 pip stop loss. Yeah, supposed to be 30 pip stop loss. Supposed to be 30 pip stop loss because this is we've got a week here. You can see this is a week. So probably the market is gonna come and play around this. Maybe we can increase our risk to about 35 pip, 35 pip stop loss. If it comes to retest that level, then we've got a risk reward ratio of 1:5, which is a good risk reward ratio for a trade. So it seems as if we're going to level 3 rise on EU. Yes, we're gonna have 3 level rises on Euro USD, and we're gonna have a 3 levels drop on USD card. So I'm left with 6 minutes here. Then also, it's easy to analyze US dollar pairs. If you focus on dollar index, DXY. It's one of my other pairs that I trade as well. So on dollar index this is what I was expecting. Let me bring this chart down. Let me just yeah. So I think I shared this trade on dollar index yesterday. So what I was actually expecting, I was expecting the dealer to keep on pushing all the way to that level. But I realized that no. I think the dealer just wants to reverse. The other problem traders have is when there's a change in price action, don't be too adamant and not want to change how you have seen the market. Let's say you've made this prediction and you see that there's a change of price action or the change of how the dealer is presenting himself. You don't have to be stuck on your initial analysis because you've got a belief that is gonna go further up. You're supposed to trade what you see, not what you think. So a lot of traders have got a problem that they don't want to react when the market has showed them otherwise, which is against what they would have initially seen. What I'm trying to say is, uh, yesterday I had seen this as my peak low, my 1, my level 2, then this was my level 3. So this was more like a reset level, right? I was seeing this, a second leg, to give me a push, to give me a full cycle here. I was expecting a full cycle all the way to this level. This is what I was expecting. That's why I was saying a buy. And I gave this trade, and I was in this trade. I actually took this buy. I think it gave us from here to this week, which was given by NFP. It was a 90 pip move. It was a 90 pip move on dollar index. So can you see? I was expecting for it to continue to all the way up to here, but it only gave me halfway, almost a little higher than half of what I was expecting, right? I was expecting to get here, but it only got to this point. So when I realized when it left a week here, then I was like, oh, okay, the dealer just wants to reverse because this is a bigger information. The dealer wants to continue to now go down. So this now comes as my reset. This is now my reset level. So what I'm now expecting on dollar index is now sells. I'm now expecting the dealer to come down. So as to confluence, what is Euro USD is doing, what is USD CAD is also doing. How much time do I have left on this Zoom? I'm left with 3 minutes. So maybe we can have a look at you don't have to trade a lot of pairs, guys. Just only have to have at least 7 that you can focus on. Not too much. I also like USD ZAR and Euro ZAR. Was in that trade as well. USD ZAR. I think it's on my favorites. Uh, USD ZAR. USD ZAR. Yeah. So with USD ZAR, this is what I was actually expecting, but it's at the end of so I gave this expecting that the dealer is going to. I was expecting the dealer to continue to further up to this level before he continues to go down, but he only got halfway, not halfway, it almost close to where my take profit level was. And I was in this buy for USD. I think I gave it as well. Then it gave me that. I think it gave me a good 70 pips, which was a good move on USD ZAR. So what we are now expecting on USD ZAR is we're expecting this is a formation of let me do this. Let me just so that you guys can see what I meant, right? What I'm expecting the dealer to do is let me just do this. No. Right. What I'm expecting the dealer to do is to touch this level again. We've got a psychological level here, this one, where the dealer will today. So I'm expecting the dealer to do this, to come back to that level again, do this, do that, do this, and then continue all the way down to here. Then USD is then supposed to go up. So this is what I'm expecting on USD ZAR for the coming week, right? This is what I'm expecting for USD ZAR on the coming week. So I only have got 1 minute left here, guys. So what I'm gonna do over the weekend, I'm going to upgrade this Zoom so that it doesn't limit us in terms of time. Then we can do a lot of a lot of time to get